What's up, everyone? 512 Mark DD here with Bam-Elam, and today is the 15th of November. So this is going to be just a quick clip, because it's just a small update, and then I'll, as I continue to do more, I'll add it all together and make one video, I guess. So I just got done checking all the fuses to the truck. Everything looks good. There was one blown fuse that's tied to the ignition accessories. So it has to do with something that was probably added aftermarket that comes on when the truck is on. I'm going to check with my brother on that one. I'm assuming it's probably the backup camera that was installed that is currently not working, and maybe that's why, because it blew the fuse. But we'll see. I haven't tested it out yet, but I did replace it. The other thing was, honestly, I just noticed this was here. It did come on for a little bit, but I'm going to replace that. Already ordered it with extra wires just in case, because I don't know if it's the light or if there's a short in the wire. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one or the other or both, because this truck is old. But I'm going to replace it. And the other thing was I checked the oil. I don't know why I keep doing that. Check the oil because I have noticed a little bit of leaking. Honestly, sometimes at first I didn't really think it was oil because it wasn't really dark. It's kind of more clear. But I have noticed the oil's gotten low. I try to check that. I was trying to check it once a week, and it's been pretty good, but this time is pretty low, so I'm about to go to AutoZone and get some oil to fill it back up. And like I said in one of the other videos, that is something we're monitoring to find out. He thinks it's multiple leaks. The first mechanic that looked at it, my main mechanic hasn't looked at it yet. But definitely depends on how much I drive the truck. And I was checking it once a week when I was driving the truck, and it was doing really good. I forgot last weekend, honestly, because the truck was in the shop. But I checked this weekend, and it was pretty low. So, but I've also been driving the truck a whole lot more now that it's my daily driver. So I think that has something to do with it. And, I drove it fishing. I've made a few trips hauling some stuff. I am trying to use the bike once or twice a week to kind of limit the truck, at least right now. And the weather is great to ride, honestly. But that's also an 05, so hey, what's up? But anyway, just waving to my neighbor walking by. So that's a 05, so I am trying to, but that one's in perfect condition, unlike the truck right now. So anyway, that was it. The oil level, the hood light, and the fuses. That is the update for now, and I will check with y'all next week when I tinker around with this thing a little bit more. Hey, what's up, everyone? Just another update. Today is November 22nd, and just check the oil. Oil's actually at a good level, and I had to add oil to it last week. I added a quart, and then like the next day I drove to Brooksville, which for where I'm at was like an hour away. It was the first real test drive on the truck. First time it was on the highway. Everything did great, and drove it to work a couple days, rode the bike a couple days, and I checked the oil, and doesn't look like it's lost anything, so that's a good sign. The other update is, you can see the decals here are gone, including the Texas registration, which means The truck is officially a Florida resident. So got it registered yesterday. Got all the documentation in, and got it registered. There's a Florida plate on it now. It's kind of a temporary, it's a real plate, but it's a temp plate because I actually ordered a personalized plate for this old girl. So that will be coming in and I'll switch it out. So yeah, I took off those decals now that it's officially Florida registered, and see if you can see here. It's gonna be hard to see because I ordered black decal, which I knew it was gonna be hard to see, but I kind of did that on purpose. There you go. I can kind of see there. But if you can see in the glass is a navy decal. So I'll put that on. Say goodbye to the Texas A&M flag and the other decal that was on here. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna put anything else on the truck other than that, and that's kind of why I wanted it black, so it kind of was kind of camouflaged in. Looks like there's no decal, but there is. And the only other decal I'm gonna leave on here is that Bella's. That's the Chevrolet dealership in Port Lavaca, Texas, where this truck was originally purchased back in 2001. So leaving that on there, that's pretty cool. I can't remember the last time I was in Port Lavaca. That's where I'm from. And I don't know if Bella's is in existence anymore. It's a really small town, but figured that was pretty cool to leave that on there. So anyway, that's the update. Quick few minutes video, and got a couple more things I'm going to do to it tomorrow actually, but that's going to be a separate video. And then I'm going to do some more to it next weekend, and then I'll probably make this a new video. Yeah, right now I'm just making little clips, and based on what they're about, I'll put them together and make a video. And that's why I say the dates now, because yeah, that's that. All right. One other clip I forgot to mention. My brother sent me the fob he had, because I don't know if you remember in the other video, the one that came with the truck was broken, could not be repaired, and I had a key guy try to make a new fob. He couldn't figure it out, but I don't think he was doing it the right way. I think he just didn't want to deal with it. So my brother sent me the fob that he had, and look at that. Locks. And that's that. So I ordered another fob just like this that I can program, so I'll have two fobs, just like it should be with these trucks, just like it's 2001 again. What's up everyone? 512 Mark DD, and today is November 29th, and just gonna do a quick before and after clip on this video, and then add this clip and post it. So what I'm doing today is, so today's Saturday, which is check the oil day. Check the oil. It's still perfectly good from the last time I ordered a quart, so that's a good sign. But flip the camera around here. You can kind of see where the kind of decal used to be, which this is a LT model Silverado, so it would be the LT model. And check the other side, it's got the same kind of area. Kind of right there, you can kind of see where the imprint of it used to be. So why that is still there, I can kind of just wipe that off and clean it off. And I'm gonna I found some, definitely not kind of factory, but it's close, some LT decals. So I'm gonna put those on there, and the reason why I'm doing that is I want to, there you go, it's a couple LT decals. I want to put those on there now, so I don't want to wash the truck or have the truck cleaned and prepped for paint one day, even though that's kind of a ways off, and then they're not kind of where they originally were. So I figure I'll put these on there, which will kind of hold the place. So whenever I do have the truck painted and they go to take it off, hopefully, or at least I'll make sure that, you know, they're kind of, it's marked or measured on where these were at. Even if they can't put these on, I mean, I ordered these off of, I think, Amazon or eBay, one of the two. I can get more to put them on because I kind of want the truck to get close to original. It'll never be original, and that's not my goal. I am gonna make it slightly different, but I'm gonna put these on now. Same thing with the molding, the side moldings. I'm gonna put those on there, so even if they're replaced one day, or I have them new ones made and replaced after the truck's been repainted, at least we kind of know where they're at, because it's those little details I kind of want to keep on the truck. So I'm gonna, you know, put these on, and I'll do a little quick after. What's up, everyone? Today is Sunday the 30th November, and this is the after from the clip I recorded yesterday. So here's the LT decals I put on there, just like that on the other side, and the border on the new rear passenger door. And that is it. Just got its first wash since I've had it, so actually cleans up pretty good for a 25-year-old truck. Original paint, and cleans up pretty good even with all the sun damage. So I'll end the video with that clip of the walk around after our wash, because I was kind of impressed by how good it looks, and I will keep up with the updates in another video. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.